Hi everyone, it's Natasha. Let's try this again. The phone was just ringing and it never ends. But I love getting love on the phone like that. I thought I'd show you a little update on my smashing. I finished the cover and all I do is I add the glitter glue and I let it set up overnight. Hopefully there aren't any cat hairs on it. Oh, just maybe my hair. I love the tactile nature of the... And I was going to scrape my nails across it, but I'm not going to because it's going to be like nails on chalkboard. But here's a close-up. It's just like little wispy something something. I don't know, I like it. Now it's starting to look a little more Moroccan. But what I thought of the other day is I'm in a wonderful position of receiving feedback on YouTube for my videos and comments on my blog. And some of them are just so super sweet and supportive, and even the constructive criticisms, I thought, well, I'm not really capturing them anywhere, so I went ahead and printed a few of them off and decided to put them in my Smashbook. So here's my little kind words. So all I did is I printed this off on some cardstock that in a color that I wasn't sure I was going to use, but it did coordinate because it's green. Oh, balance, balance. Sorry about that. It'll come back in a second. Maybe it's too early for my camera. Wakey, wakey. Alright. Let's try this way. Huh. Please. Balance. Not really sure why that's happening, but pretend you have your eyes closed and I'll describe. So that's what I've done. I've taken... I really don't like that. Come on, please. Ah, thank you. Is that goofy or right? So I've taken a couple of printouts of some recent videos that have comments on them, and I've decided to cut them up. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take, and because when you click on your YouTube video under Video Manager under your account, you can click just on the comments, and it'll give you your 3 little thumbnails for the particular video and some information about it. So I'm going to cut this little piece out so I know which video the comments went along with. And actually, I'm going to pick this first comment from Beck Whitty, which was really funny because this was on the Poly Shrink, and the description on the Poly Shrink said that it will shrink 45%, and she says, the shrunken pieces look a lot smaller than 45. I wish I could heat gun myself till I was 45, my original size. Becky, there'd be nothing left. But that made me laugh. So I thought, well, how perfect. I'll just take this comment and add it to my little section of, let's see, I'm going to cut this out too, which is the information on which video it is. And it's nothing fancy. You don't have to think about it too much. It's just meant to put a smile on your face when you're having a crappy day, or give you an opportunity to say thank you to someone. Like, I really do try to respond to every comment. But sometimes it's nice to come back and read those really funny ones or really sweet ones, or the ones that really made you think, well, maybe I'm approaching this from the wrong point of view. So I just have my quick Elmer's dot liner, and I wish this was still available. I used to get this on my junk store, which is now closing, for 99 cents, including the refill, so that was really a nice deal. So let me just put this aside and add it in. So I'm just going to add in my little header. Oh, that's the flowers from the coffee page. And this is super strong. Like, I really wish they didn't stop making this, but alas, they did. And then with I've chosen this grid double layout, and with that, I'll show you on this example. I can even leave little comments to myself. Like, I think that was really funny. Yeah, if you could turn the heat gun on yourself. If I turn the heat gun on myself, my fat would melt. Yesterday was Fat Tuesday. This made me laugh. And I posted a little image on my blog of some women showing their hoo-has. No, their boobies, and they were all blacked out. It was a cartoon. It wasn't anything raunchy. And then my comment was, Fat Tuesday, what's the big deal? Every day of the week is that way for me. But it was just funny. I know there's a big deal because now it's Lent and all that. So got one big blowout. So I'm going to just keep adding the comments that I've received. I've printed a whole bunch of... Oh, just had a hair fly on my face. I printed off a whole bunch of them. Like Angelique 808, shut the front door. It's funny. And so some of the comments are just like very, very sweet, and others are hysterical. And you know, the fact that in any way or in some little way I've given somebody an inspiration to try something new, or not necessarily a new product, but just to even make a video. You know, I love getting that kind of feedback. I love seeing, there are several YouTubers that I follow now because by their own account, I'm not patting myself on the back, but by their own account, I encourage them to do videos, and now they're in this wonderful interactive medium where they get an opportunity to share, and I appreciate that. So I want to keep track of it that way. At least this way I have, like yesterday I was having like, it wasn't a bad day. There was nothing very specifically yucky about it, but I guess I was just feeling blue, and I started reading through these, and they really lifted my spirits and made me feel just genuinely better. You know, gave me the warm and fuzzies, which I sometimes look for because, you know, in the end we all want to be loved, right? So I thought that was a great opportunity for me to use some of these pages and fill them with the kind words that I've received from others. And I would love to see how you guys track comments that you have left. Do you save them in your emails? Do you, because you know, if you tried to save them on YouTube, there's just so many. And maybe I'll do a separate video to show kind of how to look at the analytics information on your YouTube channel. But I took a look yesterday, and you could see the number of comments that are being left over a period of a week. You know, this week so far, a week, 7 days, 30 days, last month, and sometimes seeing those numbers, it's kind of overwhelming that there's that much interaction, and I really do try to stay on top of it and respond to everybody. So, and it's not easy. It's not always easy because, you know, we all lead very busy lives, but I feel that it's my responsibility to at least say thank you to someone who's left a comment on my channel or on my blog. And I'm loving the fact that I'm now using Google Chrome instead of Internet Explorer to update my Blogspot site, because it really is so much easier to leave responses direct to direct posts than it was on Internet Explorer. And I'm not really sure why that was the case, but anyway. So if you are smashing along, I would love to see a video response, or at minimum let me know you're smashing and I'll go over and subscribe to your channel. So leave me a comment if you have any questions. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up where I am. There's not a lot of content, but I know that by the end of the day I will have filled this up and more, and I think I might even go over to, I think there's another grid page, this one, that if there's overflow, it'll just be a little bit of continuity. See, even smashing, which is supposed to be totally like from the hip, I have to think about it. So there you go. There's my update for my smashing, and thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already so you can see my smashing progress. And don't forget, I have my channel is relatively organized into playlists. So there's a smashing playlist. I have a, you know, playlist by interest, kind of like videos, so it's easy to search through them because I think I have over 820 videos, so that's a lot to look through. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking a look at my Smash progress, and I can't wait to see what you guys, how yours is coming along, and stay tuned to next week's progress report on smashing. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.